What is good, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel. It is Amilivenow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your day. If you're about to eat breakfast, I hope you enjoy your breakfast, eat that nutrition. Or if you're the type of person like me who fasts throughout the majority of their day, then I welcome you as well. If you're the type of person that's just going throughout your day, so happen to find this video on your feed, I welcome you as well. Thank everything for bringing you to this channel. Or the type of person that might not be able to go to sleep, you might have insomnia, and it might just be 3 to 4 a.m. You just can't go to sleep, and you just decide to click this video and learn from this video so you can, get enough tiredness to fall asleep. If that is you, I welcome you as well. When you see this, what day you see this, what week you see this, what month you see this, what year you see this, what era you see this, what eon you see this. All I'm hoping for is that you are on your way to finding peace, which is alignment within your own mind capacity. And if you don't believe in peace, I just hope that you're on your way to accomplishing your goals, achieving your goals without hurting, throwing anybody on the bus, or killing anybody. With that being said, if you're in a fight or flight mode, of course, your life does matter. Protect yourself, of course. That being said, if you're not that type of individual, then live by these righteous structures so you can have a better third dimension experience, because what goes around comes right back around. Karma is real. You feel me? The karmatic structure law is real. That is evident. So today's video is not going to be too long. I just want to make sure you guys get a video today from me. You know what I'm saying? I've been designing recently. It's been going on. Been a little tired. So I decided to just take a nap before I go to work. And then I woke up, was like, you know what? Let's make a video today. And that's what I'm doing. So I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be super short. But I just wanted to talk about how you have to fall in love with the journey. Okay. You gotta fall in love with the journey. That's the topic of this video, as you already know. Um, we're not gonna be using generalized collective data today. It's gonna be points that I've created, subjectives, and we're just gonna go over through them like my last video. Short and simple. If you guys don't know, on this channel we do write notes. So if you guys don't know, you guys pull out a pencil or a notebook or a pen or a pad, okay, and you can write these informations down. And with that being said, if you are a Gen Z individual, just swipe up and just go on your notes app. This video will still continue. The reason why I want you guys to actually write, because there's a certain type of transmutation of energy field that helps you understand what you're writing, and it deals with manifestation, and it helps you actually implement what you are learning from these lessons that we go over. All right, and it's very important. I mean, if you want to have a better third dimension experience, then I'd rather you guys just actually write the information down. It's better for you, and it's better than to just you're on your phone and you end up on Instagram because you're on your phone. You feel me? But if you're actually reading the notes that you already wrote physically, and you can go on your phone too. You feel me? It's a win-win, right? So look at this. So when it comes to fall in love with the journey, I just want you guys to know that there can be a lot of, you feel me, points. If I just went down 3, that's just gonna be able to, I'll talk about pretty easy, right? So basically it states grit. All right, grit. What is grit? Grit just makes you think that you are a person that can endure, okay? And grit helps you understand that you can overcome a lot of obstacle situations, aspects. You get what I'm saying? And it's very important, I think, to have that type of trait in your life, because that means you are always going to be basically a determined individual. Okay, you have a determined soul. You don't quit. Okay. Why is grit important when it comes to falling in love with the journey? Well, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's hard. The journey's not easy, right? It's actually not made to be easy, quite frankly, but it's difficult, man. To be able to have difficult situations and aspects in your life, you gotta have that grit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be resilient, okay? Resilience meaning that you can be able to recover within a certain, duration of structure, so you can be able to continue, right? And I think that's very important when it comes to falling off the journey, because sometimes the journey, or because the reason why you're on this journey, because you're trying to achieve something, whatever that may be. You're trying to achieve, you're trying to accomplish whatever aspect, you're trying to pursue. And that is very important when it comes to these type of thinkings. Grit gives you the opportunity to be resilient, to be determined, to be dedicated. You get what I'm saying? And it helps you stay focused. I'm not gonna lie, it does. Me, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it gets hard to continue making more so like TikTok videos. Like YouTube videos are pretty easy. You know what I'm saying? But TikTok videos, you gotta think of an idea. You know what I mean? You gotta put the idea through action, you get what I'm saying? And then you see it come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's hard to think about TikTok ideas every day because there's so much other things throughout the day that you got to do. So you got to figure out what kind of time you should, when you got to post a TikTok, you know what I'm saying? And it does matter if you guys don't know. There's certain type of duration frames that you have to be aware of to know when to post, when not to post, what day is the best way to post, you get what I'm saying? But it just deals with, dedication, you know what I'm saying? Got to be dedicated to it. So that's why grit is very important in that perspective. So other point we had, per se, objective was lessons. All right, so lessons. Okay. Yeah, we actually do write notes on this channel. So like I said, make sure you guys are writing this information down when it comes to, objectives. And then whatever I say that might catch your attention, then, just write that down. It's not gonna hurt you. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna help you have a better experience. So let's go back to the objective. It states lessons. So lessons. Okay, so we don't, like I said, we don't have any like key points. I'm just giving you guys some, just part information. I feel like it's more better this way because I'm not always looking on the phone. Let's be more interactive with each other. You know what I'm saying? And most of my videos from here on out, I'm gonna try to make it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be as hard because I don't always want to be reading from what I'm saying, a phone. You know what I mean? Like a robot. You feel me? I don't want to feel like a robot to y'all. But you know what I mean? Like lessons. You know what I'm saying? Lessons. Like you get a lot of different situations in this perspective. You get what I'm saying? The journey. You don't know what you're going to walk upon or come across. You get what I'm saying? I don't know like the kind of individual you are, but if you're actually trying to learn on this channel, that means you're a person that is improving yourself, trying to be aware of yourself, trying to know how to control yourself. Okay. So in that perspective, there's gonna be a lot of lessons of how to control yourself. You get what I'm saying? And because of that, it deals with a lot of, I'd say, discipline. Okay. I think that's like one of the most important things that we would like actually unlock when it comes to the journey. You start to you really start to notice how not disciplined you are, how disciplined you are, what's your boundaries, what's your limits, what you can't take. You get what I'm saying? What is just extremely bothers you, or how you actually have controllable over your emotions, or how you have emotional intelligence, or how you have great observation, or how you might have clairvoyance, foresight, you know what I'm saying, be able to predict the future and the perspective, you get what I'm saying? So a lot of lessons show that, oh, for example, like even love, you get what I'm saying? That's a lesson when it comes to the journey, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what kind of situation you're in. It could just be, for the love of what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like a relationship. You'd be like, oh wow, like I actually love what I do. Like I actually like I'm dedicated to this. Like I really like I'm really like truly a person that can take on a task and see it through. And me seeing it through is the journey until I get to that objective goal that I'm trying to accomplish. So me seeing it through is because I have love for it, or I admire it to the point where I want to be able to obtain what I admire or be like what I admire. You get what I'm saying? And that is a lesson within its own rank. Okay. Sometimes there's different lessons throughout this journey that you're going to actually understand or reveal. It will reveal itself to you in a perspective and understanding. And I think that's very important when it comes to the lessons of falling in love with the journey. Because like most people, okay, most people, they always say this, most successful individuals, they always say it was a journey. You get what I'm saying? It's not when you get there, it's how you get there, when you get there, why you get there. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I just want to relate to you guys. So when it comes to the final objective, it would be basically, I'm pretty sure it's opportunity. Yeah, it's opportunity. So opportunity, you feel me? Like this journey, it will lead to different types of opportunities that you would never think that you would be able to obtain or achieve. You know what I'm saying? Because in a way, opportunity is, in a way, it's actually a certain type of objective. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not the objective, but it is an objective. Like, say you want to be like the best, like dentist, but you have to go to a particular school. So one day you're trying to, go through courses, and you so happen to find a administrator that works at the school that, quote unquote, deals with the best dentist. So because your objective is trying to be the best dentist, but somehow, some way, you found the opportunity to connect with an administrator that goes to the actual best dentist school. So now that's an opportunity for you to become the best dentist. Okay. So that's what it is. Like, and that's just part of the journey. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna get a lot of opportunities to work with different type of individuals that can help you accomplish your goals. You get what I'm saying? Throughout the journey. You see what I'm saying? And I think the journey is probably, to me, because that's what they say. I always say this. They said, man, I wish I would have appreciated that present time of where I was at, because now it's like it's not the same. I'm just tremendously successful, all this and that. And I want you guys to understand that, like, opportunity does have its own powers. There's a power. There is a power of opportunity. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. That shit sounds powerful because it is. You get what I'm saying? Without me having the opportunity to make a video to put on YouTube, then I wouldn't have the ability to make a video. It's because I have the opportunity to make a video. So I'm able to make a video and post it on YouTube for the day. Because my goal is to make a video every day. So me having this opportunity to make this video, it's basically an opportunity for me to accomplish my goal. All right. That's just example. There's different examples of this, but like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. You know what I'm saying? So you guys get some great information. To keep it in, don't let it go one ear out the other. I hope you guys actually wrote the knowledge down. And if you didn't, just go back a couple minutes and just actually take your time, listen to what I said. Whatever you feel like caught your attention, you just write it down. You know what I'm saying? Of this journey. You know what I'm saying? Grit, lessons, opportunity. That's the basis. With that being said, if you guys like this actual lesson today, you get what I'm saying? Very short, very simple. I want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps my channel, helps the algorithm fluctuate my channel, and it does mean a lot, especially to a channel like myself that's growing. And I just want people to get this message, and I want this message to fluctuate through the algorithmic structure of YouTube, so we can build our community and all our clones can, from elevate in this third dimension, so we all could be successful. Like I said, I'm trying to say this in every video. Like, you understand? It's not just one group can be successful. Everybody can be successful. Look at it like the ocean. You look as far as I can see. That's how you gotta think about this shit. No, we're not scraping for shit. No, no, no. You can be as successful as far as you can see yourself being successful. It doesn't matter the limit. This shit is vast, bro. It's vast. It's open sea, bro. Like that um fucking NFT fucking website, OpenSea. They say the shit's open sea, bro. It's like, it's so vast, bro. Like there's no boundaries when it comes to success. You know what I'm saying? You put the boundary. So I want you guys to know that. So that's why I don't try to save information or try to gatekeep, because I know you have the same ability of length. Because think about it, this shit's infinite. There's no real length. It's not finite, it's infinite. But like I said, depending on how far you can see. You know what I'm I'm saying? As far as I can see, that's why I said length, right? But truly, there's no length. There's no actual ending. You can keep going. You accomplish one goal, you know what I'm saying? Soak it in. Make sure you actually celebrate what you just accomplished so you don't fucking turn fucking crazy and depressed. And then continue on. Create a new mountain. You go over this next mountain, there's gonna be a bigger mountain. You go over that mountain, there's gonna be a bigger mountain. You know what I'm saying? Every time you overcome that mountain, make sure you actually celebrate. That's very important. Don't just continue next thing, no. Because then you're gonna become very depressed. You gotta really soak everything in so you actually can be in the present. Because before you got this accomplished, you were on the journey to getting it. That's what I'm saying. So now you gotta soak everything in. Like I said, bro, there's no real limit. But as far as I can see, so however the type of person you are, that's how far you can see. Right? It's Am I Live now. If you guys resonated with this video, I just want you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. It does go a long way. It helps my channel fluctuate, like I said, through the algorithmic structure of YouTube. With that being said, it's Am I Live now. The only one, no other one, and I'm out.